Hello guys, and welcome to today's class. This class is for those people who have no idea about anything in AI and they wish to join this journey. So it's just AI basics, the 1, 2, 3s of AI, where everyone starts from. What is AI? It is the simulation of human intelligence by machines, especially computer systems. It's about creating programs and models that can think, learn, and make decisions just like people do. Then there are three types of AI. The narrow AI, we have narrow AI, general AI, and super intelligent AI. Narrow AI is basically focused on one task. Like it does one thing at a time. For example, Bixby by Samsung or Siri, Netflix recommendations. General AI, this is theoretical AI that can perform any intellectual task like a human. And then super intelligent AI this is the future concept where AI surpasses human intelligence. We've not yet reached here. This one is very scary. So examples of everyday AI use include Google Maps. Anytime you're driving, when you do Google search, when you look for translations to different languages, that is AI in everyday use. Also recommendation engines like Spotify and YouTube, and then chatbots like ChatGPT. I know movies and social media, they often portray AI as an instant, world-changing force, like robots just taking over, replacing everything and everyone overnight. Machines learning to be self-aware and all that. The AI that we have is still narrow AI and a bit of general AI, which still depends on humans for most of the things like setting goals, analyzing data, approving outputs, etc, etc. So what will change is how work gets done. For example, repetitive tasks will get automated. We also have bias in AI. This is where basically this means AI models, they only learn from existing data only. They only learn from whatever they've been fed. If the data contains stereotypes, that is what the AI will pick. Whatever AI knows is what we have fed it. It is the information that we have given it. So I want us to talk about prompting fundamentals. Prompting is the process of giving instructions, questions, or examples to an AI model so that it can know the kind of input you want. It's like instructing it. So a prompt is supposed to have a structure whereby you include the role, task, context, and the constraints. So the way you prompt this model, the type of prompt you give a model will determine the type and quality of output you get. In this case, the output is the response. If you prompt it shallowly, it will just give you a shallow response. A prompt structure includes the role. For example, you're a social media expert. Then the task, write an Instagram caption. And then the context, you have to give it context for a shop in Nairobi. And then the constraints, the constraint is like telling it to write in 100 words, 4 sentences, use a serious tone or use a playful tone. So I want us to demonstrate that on ChatGPT. So I want to prompt it just without considering the structure so that you see the difference between when you consider the structure and when you don't consider the structure. So this one is plain. Write for me an Instagram caption for a coffee shop, just like that. Then the other one is, this is the other prompt where I've considered all this, like the structure that a prompt is supposed to have. Imagine you're a social media manager for a coffee shop in Nairobi. Write for me an Instagram caption in 3 lines in a serious tone. I want us to look at the difference in the responses. The first one was just a flat one. Where mornings begin and memories are brewed. Come sip, smile, and stay a while. Hashtag this, hashtag this. And then this other one that I've considered the structure. Every cup we serve is crafted with care. From bean to brew, rooted in Nairobi, we celebrate coffee as both culture and connection. You can see the difference. So in short, a good prompt will give you a good result. So I want us to look at AI tools with focus in marketing. These ones will help you to do your day-to-day activities. Like under text, we have ChatGPT, Gemini. You can use them to write blog posts and captions and add copies. Then under image, we're going to look at Leonardo AI and Canva. They're like magic studios for creation. And then under video and audio, we will look at Leonardo and CapCut for editing short videos. And then Elevenlabs for voice. And then we have DupDub for talking avatars. And then the fourth one, we have AI automations. Under that, we can talk about Zapier, ManyChat, and N8N. Under text, we will just talk about ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, and then a list for you others that you can look at. Okay, so these ones are basically, they're both chatbots and LLMs. So they're both trained on massive amount of text so that it can be able to understand and generate a language. And a chatbot, it is an application that it lets humans interact with the AI. Okay, yeah. So in short, LLM is like the brain or the engine, and then the chatbot is the app that uses the brain. I hope that is clear. So in marketing, you can use them to write blog posts and all those things, captions for your Instagram posts and other social media posts. If you've never used ChatGPT, this is the link to ChatGPT. You just go to chatgpt.com. And then image generation. So Leonardo is both for image and video. So the link to Leonardo is leonardo.ai or app.leonardo.ai. This is what Leonardo looks like. This right here is a prompt box, and then here you have an option of choosing the type of models that you want to use. Like I said, the one at Phoenix, though there are other options. And then this is the AI option in this Leonardo AI. Also, we have the image dimensions here, depending with what you want. There's this one, square. There's this one. This one is good for thumbnails, for YouTube, for example. This dimension. Yes, and then you can decide the number of images that you want to generate. Like this one, I had prompted it to create this thumbnail in a philosophical style, and I had prompted it to do 4 images, and this was the output. So basically that is what you do. If you want a video, you simply write the prompt here, and then you click video, then you get the video. So all these are the images that I've prompted. This is my history. This is Canva. We will create a thumbnail on Canva for your YouTube videos or landing pages or even a header. So the good thing is that both Canva and Leonardo AI, they have free and paid plans. Okay, they also have templates, and there are tons of videos online that you can watch and learn how to use them from beginner to pro levels. So this is the homepage in Canva, and these are the recent designs. Down here you'll see your history, everything that you've been creating. These are my thumbnails for YouTube right here. So basically on Canva, once you land here and let's say you want to create a YouTube thumbnail, you can click here or you can go to create. So here, this is a blank page. You can decide to use the templates that you've been given here, or you can decide to upload your image. So I'll go ahead and upload my image, the one that I want to use. You go here to uploads, then you upload a file. Once it has uploaded, you simply drag it to your canvas. Then you pull it like this to the space. And then you click on text to write something. There it is. Then depending with the size that you want, this is size 52. You can change the size of the font size here. If you want it bigger, you can do that. If you want it smaller, you can do that. And then if you want to move it, you can just move it like this. So let's write something like reality, because this is philosophy. You can change your text color here. You can make it bold here. You can make it slant a bit here. So basically that is how you do it. This is a simple one. Then if you want to download it, you simply go to share, and then you click on download, and that's it. That is how you create a simple YouTube thumbnail on Canva. And then the next one is video and audio. We've already talked about Leonardo, so I'm going to talk about CapCut for editing short promo videos. The link to CapCut is capcut.com. This is CapCut. The first thing is to upload your files here. So when you click on this, or you click on import, then you import whatever you want to edit. So because I have part 1 and part 2 of both audio and video, I'm going to filter here. I want the audios only. So you drag part 1 first, and then next to it you drag part 2, and then we filter the video, then you drag part 1 there, and then you drag the second part. So the secret is to make sure they are both on sync. That way you won't have one part talking over the other.
Have you ever encountered someone whose presence feels like an echo from a life you can't quite remember? A stranger who arrived. It does not swallow your identity. It awakens your hidden quality.
They're both in sync. So up here, there are different things that you can add. You can add transitions between the videos. You can add effects. You can go on YouTube and learn more about these. I'm just showing you in a very simple way right now. You can add stickers, you can add effects, you can add transitions right here, and then you can add text. When you click on text, you can add auto captions. CapCut can automatically generate captions for you in any language. There's English and all these other languages. So we're gonna go with English and then click generate, and that's it. Once it gets to 100%, the captions will appear. And then to download this, you simply go to export, and then once this reads 100, you're done. The next thing we look at is Elevenlabs for voice. So this is the link to Elevenlabs, elevenlabs.io. It is a generative AI audio platform. Like, for example, if you don't want to use your voice, you can just type in text, and then it does text to speech. And it has a library of over 1,000 voices. This is where you start typing or paste anything that you want to turn into a lifelike speech. And then on your left, there's text to speech, there's voice changer, there's isolator, and all these. This is the free version. You can also upgrade it to other versions to get more credits. And since we want text to speech, this is where we'll type something. But there are more products here if you want to explore. And then this is their template. This is my text. And then on your right, under settings, you have voices to choose from. So when you click this, you're going to get all voices that you can choose from.
Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit.
Just trust yourself, then you will know how to live.
So there are different voice presets on the left side of your laptop or computer. So depending with the context of your work or whatever you want to convert to speech, you're gonna run the different voices and choose one of them. So I think I'm going to go with
love all, trust a few, do wrong to none.
So I'll choose Charlie and click generate speech.
Have you ever heard of AI Agent Market? AIAgentMarket.ai is your space to explore and deploy powerful AI systems tailored to real-world needs. Sign up at AIAgentMarket.ai as a freelancer and showcase your work here.
Yes, so if at any point you do not want to use your voice, or maybe you have maybe you're sick, or you just don't use your voice, you can consider using Elevenlabs to do that for you. Then I want to show you how to use DupDub for creating talking avatars. I like it for talking avatars, though it supports a wide range of things. Like you can see here, there's talking avatars, voiceovers, transcription, video translation, writing, text to image generation, voice cloning. It also does avatar cloning, but I use it for creating lip sync talking avatars. So you simply come here. So this is where you upload the face, the avatar that you've generated on, let's say, Leonardo. You can ask ChatGPT to create for you a good prompt for Leonardo. Then you go to Leonardo and paste the prompt. Then Leonardo AI will create for you a good avatar. And then now you bring your avatar to DupDub, and then create a talk, make it talk. This is how you do it. So you upload the face photo here. If once the image is uploaded, there's this trick here called AI, the image enhancer. You can use it to enhance your image to make it look better. Just click confirm. On your right side of the computer, you have the option to upload the audio next to AI voiceover right here. So once the voiceover is uploaded, the audio now is uploaded. You just click generate talking avatar, generate. Once it has been generated, you're supposed to get something like this.
Have you ever encountered someone whose presence feels like an echo from a life you can't quite remember?
The basic tools, the basic AI tools that are a must know for you as you start your AI journey are the ones for text like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude. You can use those ones for marketing, like I said. And then we have others like Copy AI, Jasper AI, right? Sonic for writing captions and ad copies, etc. Then you have to know those ones for image generation, the Magic Studios, Leonardo, Canva. You have to know those ones, and also video. And then audio, we have the main one is Elevenlabs, main and common. Then DupDub for talking avatars. I think even Leonardo does talking avatars, but I prefer DupDub. And then AI automation is a bit advanced for a beginner, but there's a simple tool that you can do. You can use it. You can check out AI Agent Market, to explore and deploy powerful systems to your real-world needs. You can sign up at aiagentmarket.ai as a freelancer and showcase your work. Okay, you'll meet developers here and users here, and then you'll get work done.